Alright, good morning. It's coffee chat time. If you're in bed, get out of bed, get a cup of coffee, and sit down and chat. How's everyone done this morning? Hey Google, good morning.
Good morning, Lucky Dog. The time is 7:59 a.m. Right now in DeLand it's 70 with rain. Today there will be thunderstorms with a forecasted high of 74 and a low of 70. By the way, remember to set out trash. Have a good one.
This goes bugging me. I set my trash out a long time ago. Hey, good morning.
I have a reminder for Lucky Dog.
There she goes again. No, she didn't say it. She had a reminder, but she didn't say it. Anyway, hey, good morning, Ron. Well, what's your reminder, Google? Hey, Google, turn the volume up 50%. See what she did. Hey, Google, tell me a joke.
Did you hear about the houses that fell in love? It was a long-distance relationship.
I didn't get it. Houses that fell in love a long distance. I don't know.
Far apart, I guess.
Oh. Ron says, do you set fail-safe on your receiver? No. I haven't. I've set it on my drones. How did I do that? I haven't done it on my Phantom drone, but on my other drone I set it so if you shut the radio off, it hit return to home. But no, I haven't. I haven't set the fail-safe on my airplane receivers on it. So I know of it, I just have never set it. I don't know too many people do. Something for I to look into. So no, but I don't, and I'll check into it, see how that goes on it. So hey, it's gonna be rainy today. It's like it's gonna be rainy all week. When the way they're talking, it's nuts. We've had a couple showers already this morning, and
It didn't rain yesterday.
no, they was calling rain yesterday. It never did rain. They said what, 10 o'clock? Supposed to rain at 10 o'clock. I know this front, I always get just so achy and just no energy when these fronts come through. See, this ain't normal for Florida, and I'm supposed to be in Florida. But yeah, we should. But all week long they're calling for rain. But you can't tell what the weatherman. They can call for rain, and I've seen it sunny, so I don't trust them. The best way to check the weather is look out the window. You can see what it's doing right then on it. So Ron's getting rain up there tomorrow, so it's moving up. This is a tropical or a subtropical front, whatever they want to call it, that's coming up through, and it started down in Cuba and all down in that way there, and it's just moving north, and we get those. That means I think our rainy season here is going to start early, generally June 1st. We're the 14th or so I think we're going to start raining a little earlier. They always say, oh, we need rain, Ain't no rain. But if you like a nice pristine yard, it's good for the yards. So this morning there, I was going to talk about bad roads yesterday, and I forgot it, or it got by, ran out of time. But okay, so we're going to talk about bad roads to start out with. High wet yesterday. They say week poor bikers. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you got bike week up there. Nothing worse when you have bike weeks or Biketoberfests, and then you get a week it's either cold or it's rainy, and we didn't go out but one day. Oh, there's Denny. So Denny's here, Ron's here, the whole gang's here. How you like that? Yeah, I bet you, take a poll. How many has a cup of coffee? I don't. How many of you guys? I don't think. Sue, do you have a cup of coffee?
I already did. Yeah, she finished it.
Okay, she just finished. I finished mine a long time ago.
We all don't get up at 4:30 like you.
That's the time you should be getting up. 4:30. That's it. Get up. I've already remember that commercial they used to have at the Marines. We do more before 7 a.m. and than most people do all day. That's me. Ron says he's me. He's got coffee.
Denny was a Marine.
Denny was a Marine, yeah.
That,
hey, I was going to ask Denny, did you know Gomer Pyle? He was a Marine.
Move it.
Yeah, Shazam. Oh, no. Ron said no. That means he must not have coffee. All right. Anyways, back to the roads. Bad roads. Look at I got a couple pictures here of bad roads. This looked like Ohio roads here. Don't drink at all, Denny. Don't drink coffee. Okay. Sue didn't either till she was with me. Now she drinks it every morning.
Drink a half a cup every morning.
Half a cup. I drink a whole big cup every morning. So, look at the potholes on some of these roads and that. These are dirt roads. We've got some dirt roads here in Florida, but they're
those are ruts. That's not potholes.
That's ruts.
Those are potholes.
That's ponds. You know, that's little ponds on it. I know Ohio, you know, those roads just break all apart because all the freezing and thawing and snow and stuff up there in the winter, and their roads really get pretty bad. Overall, Florida roads are pretty good. Ron says, "Don't get up at 4. Drink coffee." Yes. Okay. I don't always get up at 4. It was 4:30 this morning. I got up. You know, it's hey, you know, you lay in bed. If your back hurts, why in the hell am I gonna lay there? I'm getting up, and that's the best part of the day. I get more done. I'm ready to go. You know, I get all my energy right now. You know, 4 o'clock on. I got by noon done. You know, it's like, so that's why I like to get up early. Get up early and enjoy the best part of the day. You know, I know not everybody. Yeah, Denny says looks fun. Yeah, go through some of these potholes. They're crazy. And I said Florida's roads are pretty good. We'll get a rough road here and there, but we really have pretty good roads. We don't get, you know, all that freezing and thawing to tear the roads apart on it. If you go down some of the sandy roads or dirt roads, Ron says he wakes up about 5:30. I've been lately getting up about 5:30. Some of our sandy, dirty dirt roads that get washboardy, and it's I mean, it's feel like it's going to shake your vehicle apart on it. And but overall, like I said, our roads are fairly decent down here. You know, I remember Ohio was like right now. I don't know if they're over the mud stage. You know, in the spring, Ohio first it's frozen solid.
I think they skipped it.
Did they skip? I don't know. They had a lot of rain up there on it, so. I don't know, because it usually goes through that mud stage where it thaws out and everything's muddy, the ground's soft. Every spring it's that way. I'm sure they had their mud stage. But I was wondering, are they over that now? Has it dried out? I think it probably has. You know, Ron says, I don't get up till 6:30 or 7. Oh, so you lay in bed at 5. Why not get up? You know? So he gets up at 6:30 or 7. Like, yeah, I've just always been morning people on it. So anyways, the roads, said Ohio's probably falling out. Talked to my sister yesterday. She said it was pretty nice. The weather wasn't cold. I know up in like New England states or something, they had another little cold shot up there. Everybody was saying so cold. So anyways, hey, did you guys ever get a Mexican jumping bean? I haven't had one of those forever, and you know, I did watch a video here about a week ago on Mexican jumping beans, and do you know what causes a Mexican jumping bean? South Carolina roads are bad. You know what causes the jump? Before I put up this picture there, I'm gonna see if you can get any comments. Does anybody know what causes a Mexican jumping bean to jump? You know, I used to get those, and you know, you'd hold them in your hand and sit there, and all of a sudden you'd see them move. A lot of times they didn't really jump, they just kind of wiggled around. Sometimes is that what caused them? Tequila. Anybody else got any ideas what causes a Mexican jumping bean to jump? I've got the answer here, and I'm not going to put up the picture for a moment because that'll give you the answer on it. So but yeah, they're fun. I haven't had them. Let's see, I got a little thing here. I can get to it. About Mexican jumping beans. They are seed pods.
Heat, yes.
Yeah, that's one thing. It takes heat. Yeah. And so I'm not going to read this whole thing yet because I'm still give it away. Danny, you got any idea what causes it to jump?
Let's tell them.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and put the picture up here. Find my picture. There it is. There's the picture, and that gives you the answer right there. If you look at the picture, you can see what's going on inside of a Mexican jumping beans. There's a worm in there. They're like a grub. What happens is these are actually like a moth, and these moth, the larvae, I think they, oh, it says, let me read a little bit here. It's known as the jumping bean. They're not related to a bean, actually. They're like a seed pod, but they fall down, and these grubs get inside there, and they can get out. I guess there's a little door at the end of them, but oh, there's December. How you doing?
Nice to come in on this picture.
Yeah, come in on the picture of a worm.
Mexican jumping
it's a
bean.
Mexican jumping bean. And we were talking about what causes them to jump. Well, this little worm right here in the middle of it moves around, and Ron said heat. You put them in your hands, and they do. The warmth will kind of get them stimulated, and they'll move around, and then they jump, you know. And like I said, they kind of move. They don't really jump up on it. But so, anyways, that was today's little, I don't know if they call it trivia or a little fact, is a Mexican jumping bean. Let's see what Google. Hey Google, what is a Mexican jumping bean?
Here's a summary from the website en.wikipedia.org. Mexican jumping beans are seed pods that have been inhabited by the larva of a small moth and are native to Mexico. They are from the shrub Sebastiania pavoniana, often also referred to as jumping bean.
So that's it. That's her description of a Mexican jumping bean. I saw a video, about a week or so ago, about it, and I might have known that at one point, but it was interesting to get refreshed what was causing that to happen on it. So, but that's the Mexican jumping. Did we get a joke yet? Hey Google, tell me a joke.
I wonder if the Earth makes fun of the moon for having no life.
The moon has no life. You get a life. Oh, life. Hey, we're close here to Disney World. That's the happiest place on Earth. Well, at least they say it is. But do you know what happens at the happiest place on Earth? I put up this little picture here. The dragons catch on fire. I think I was last week or a few days ago. They have that parade. This was a 3 o'clock parade, and they have this dragon here comes out, and it breathes out fire. It caught on fire.
It inhaled.
Yeah, it's the darn thing. You imagine the little kids standing there. They're at the happiest place on earth, and whoever that dragon is, he catches on fire. His head's burning up. It's like. Every time I've been over there to the Magic Kingdom or any of the parks there at Disney, they think you're at the happiest place on earth. If it's so damn happy, why is all these kids yelling and hollering and crying and standing in line? It's hot and they're miserable. And all of a sudden, is it still you pay to get in? It is still you pay to get in. Yeah, they're.
It is till you.
Till you pay to get in. Yeah. And. Yeah, you pay a fortune to get into that place, and what you get from that is you get to stand in line. Even if you have a fast pass, you still stand in line. So they allow you to stand on line to get on one of their 2-3 minute rides, and then you can stand in line again and wait for the parade to come by and watch the dragon head burn up.
We saw someone sneaking the other day.
Yeah, we watched this video of this guy. I guess he does it. This is his videos about he sneaks in place. He was over here in Orlando, and I don't know where he was staying. He didn't say the first part, but he snuck into one of the rooms. The I don't know, the housekeeper was cleaning or something. And he goes, "Hey, I'm just left here. Can I jump in here real quick and get a shower?"
Or to go to the bathroom.
Well, I went to the bathroom and took a shower.
But he took a shower, but he said he was going to go in to go to the bathroom.
So he went in this motel room that he wasn't even paying to be in.
Pretended like it was his.
And pretended like it was his, and he got away with it. He went in there and he took a shower. And so then he moved on, and he decided to go into the Magic Kingdom. And he had a backpack with a skateboard on it, and he is a young kid. I call him, I'm an idiot, he was in the age group. He ended up, he put his skateboards weren't allowed in the park, and he went through, then he said he'd been there 4 times but never went in. Well, this guy went in, you know. But anyway, he got rid of he got a locker. He put his skateboard and stuff in the locker and went through security. He goes to the gate where now they have these magic bands. You either have a magic band or a ticket or a little card, looks like a little credit card that you swipe to go through. And he kind of waits till it gets backed up and kind of walk around and nobody, and just walks on through. And so then he gets in. He didn't pay nothing. He got into the park free. And then he walks around and he said, well, he was going to go on some rides. He said, at least want to ride a roller coaster. And he was on the one, what was that, mine ride?
Dwarfs.
7 Dwarfs. That's a fun one. We've been on that one. But the line's always huge. This little ride, I mean, there's tons. It's an hour and a half wait. We didn't want to wait that long. And so they have Fast Pass, but he went up and asked him about Fast Pass, and they go, well, where's your magic band and that? And she goes, oh, he goes, my mom's got it. You know, the guy's a liar, you know. So he says, my mom's got it. And, you know, and so she goes, well, how many's in part? And she goes, well, there's 6 of us. And he goes, well, how many wants to ride? He goes, well, just me. He's all on ride. She goes, well, here, let me fix you up. She wrote him a little ticket out that he could Fast Pass and come back. And they usually do that and give you a time. You know, it might be half hour later or something. And then he gets up there and uses a little Fast Pass. He gets right on and rides it and does the whole thing. Well, this guy's never paid to get in the park or nothing, you know. He got in free. He got a free Fast Pass. And I guess he had no place he was staying. And he was talking to some woman chatting on the phone. And he talked her into letting him stay with her. And
He met her on Instagram or something.
Yeah, he met her on Instagram. She wanted to make sure he wasn't an axe murderer or something.
He goes, are you a murderer? He goes, no.
No. And she ended up letting, it's like, that was a stupid move. Why would you do that, you know? So I see Naughty SpongeBob, welcome. That moment when the teacher kicks you out of Kahoot because of your name, but you have loaded AK-47 in your backpack ready to go.
I don't think so.
I don't know what about that. What you're talking about there.
He's got a gun.
Who's got a gun?
Well, that Naughty SpongeBob. So we'll watch Naughty SpongeBob.
Oh, okay. I don't know what you're talking about. But welcome aboard. Glad to have you. And we don't carry weapons on this channel. Don't need them. So anyways, we were, this guy, like I said, I guess that's his channel. He does this stuff. He goes into...
he
sneaks into parks. I didn't watch only the one video. I'm sure he does that to everywhere. He's a thief, you know. So that's what he does.
Then he says he donates some money that it would cost double the money to a charity.
Yeah, that's what he says. He goes, well, what I do, he says, like, you know, if it costs me $120 to get in Disney, I take that $120 and donate it to charity. Right, I'm sure he does. You know, it's like he probably don't donate it to nothing, you know. Naughty says, all hell, Elliot Roger. I'm not sure what you're talking about, you know. I do not have a clue.
Oh, he's a troll.
Is he a troll? Well, welcome aboard. I like trolls. I'm glad you come by, you know. Trolls are fun, you know. So, yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but clarify yourself and welcome, you know. So, yeah, trolls are fun.
At least you're watching.
Yeah. I mean, when you got troll, it means you're watching there. It's like, I welcome. So anyway, so today, not going to do much of anything because it's rainy. It's a rainy day in Florida. Got my aquarium working good. We put some fish yesterday. Jolly Roger. Oh, we went to out to eat. So we kind of went out for Mother's Day at our famous Texas Roadhouse, and then we went over to the pet store and got some cheap, inexpensive fish to put in our aquarium to cycle it. You know, it takes them about 6 weeks to cycle through your tank. So I used something cheap. They were like, what were they, like 10 for $2?
Yeah.
You know, so we got 20 of these little, they're like a rosy barb, like a minnow almost, but they're fun to watch. These things are all over the tank, and they'll cycle the tank and get it ready to add more expensive fish. And so that's what we did yesterday, and today, I don't know. It's raining right now, so it's like nasty rainy day in Florida on it. Well, hey, I'm glad to see everybody stop by this morning. Hey, if you got any comments you want to leave about jumping beans or Disney dragons catching on fire, you know, leave them in the chat box. And if you're watching this later on after the live chat, we'll bring them up, talk about them tomorrow. So on it. If you're not subscribed, let's see. Oh, December says Elliot Roger was a school shooter from like
He's a troll.
2014. Oh, okay. See, I'm not up on that name.
Just say he's a troll.
I think he's a troll, so, you know, I welcome trolls. So, I was glad to see you in here again, December. I haven't seen you for a while. All right. So, again, let's say we're going to get out here for today. Glad to see, I love to see all my subscribers come on board and chat. It adds things. You know, I really even enjoy trolls coming by because they give me something to talk. I mean, they don't bother me. They're usually a troll that comes online. They're trying to upset you. Well, it doesn't upset me. I think it's funny, you know, because it's at least they're watching. And most of them, you have not a clue what they're trying to say anyways. But yeah, it's fun. Well, you know, I welcome naughty SpongeBob, you know. Come on again, join us every morning and say whatever you have to say. We'll try to figure it out. So again, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And we're here every morning. 8 o'clock every morning we have one. The other day I missed one, but it's because I got busy. But I don't do that too often there. So again, thanks for everybody stopping by. Have a good Monday. It's going to be a wet one here. And we'll see everybody again tomorrow morning.